Blessed day, Wellness Warriors. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Before I get started, I would just like to say that I am not a doctor. Everything I discuss on this channel is my personal experience and what has worked for me. So, let's get into it. So, why tune in to Wellness with Liza? Well, on my channel, get ready to be encouraged. I love encouraging others to press forward to reach their full potential. Look for positivity. I love all things positive. I try my best not to be a negative person. I try my best to speak life in all situations. So look for a lot of positivity on my channel. Look for a lot of health and wellness information that is good for your body and your soul. Challenges. I love a good challenge. I'm always willing to join a good challenge. Challenges pushes us to our full potential. Weight loss journey. Continue to just follow me on my weight loss journey as I continue to press to reach my goal. And also, I am a HS sufferer, which is Hidradenitis Suppurativa. I've been dealing with Hidradenitis Suppurativa for about 11 years. It's a chronic inflammatory skin condition that starts inside of the body. It's a lot to go over when it comes to Hidradenitis Suppurativa, so I won't get into all of that just yet, but just look forward to hearing about some of the struggles that I had to endure with Hidradenitis Suppurativa. I started my GLP-1 journey on November 1st, 2024. This was the best decision that I have ever made. I have tried all diets. I've tried the keto diet, I've tried the vegan diet, I've tried the low carb diet, etc. While I did lose a good amount of weight on these plans, I did end up gaining the weight back, plus a little more. So I was never really able to stick with it. But being on a GLP-1 has helped me so much to turn my weight loss journey into a lifestyle, not a diet, but a lifestyle. This is the first time that I have ever been on a lifestyle plan that I haven't regained the weight back. And it's almost approaching November, and I am still losing weight. So I am very, very, very excited about that. My starting weight was 291 pounds. And as of now, I'm kind of bouncing back in between 207 and 209. My goal weight for myself is 180 pounds. But once I get to 180 pounds, I'm going to see how I look, how I feel. And if I decide I need to lose a little bit more, then I will just lose a little bit more. I'm about 5'6", 5'7". So at the weight that I am now, a lot of people say that I'm slim, but to me, I know I want to get in a healthy range. So I want to at least try to get to at least 180, but no lower than 170 pounds. Okay, so my why. As the scale was creeping up and I was 291 pounds, I had blood pressure issues. My blood pressure was beginning to go up higher and higher to where if it didn't go down, I was going to have to get on medicine. Back pain, shortness of breath, again, an HS sufferer. But since being on GLP-1s, I've noticed that all of these conditions have went away, except for the Hidradenitis Suppurativa. It is still there because it is a chronic condition. There is no cure for it. But with GLP-1s, it does help with inflammation. And so since starting the GLP-1s, I haven't had a flare up in a couple of months now, and that's exciting to me. I know there are some studies that are being done that have found, with the people that they have tested, that those who were taking a GLP-1 had less flare-ups. So that's exciting to me. Just taking the GLP-1s alone, just for that, that's exciting news for me. So that's my why. I just want to be healthy. It's not so much about the weight loss, even though I do want to look good in the clothes that I put on, and I do want to have a healthy body image. However, I also just want to be healthy, and I want longevity. I want to live long. I want to be here for my kids. So that is my why. That's all. This is my first video. It actually wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. I decided this year that sometimes you have to just step out on faith. Sometimes we are so afraid to step out and to do things that God have been telling us to do. And we notice that when we listen and we are obedient, then it's really not as hard as we thought it was. So thank all of you for tuning in, and just look forward to seeing more content from me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.